everybody really wants to be the underdog in anything. Like, you don't want to be the guy in the competition that everybody are saying, let's say you're in the Olympics, you don't want to be the guy that everybody said, oh, he has the least chances to win. I don't think that anybody positions himself as the underdog on purpose. I do think it's more of a result of circumstances. And what made my company such, let's call it, that can be defined as the underdog, is the fact that when I opened the company, there were huge other companies, wave energy companies, that were supported by giant electrical companies, by huge funds and banks that were like much more out there in the media. They had much more money, they had much more resources. And when I opened, again, I was 24, I had significantly less experience maybe than the other CEOs. I was a woman. Approximately 1% of the management positions in energy, 1% is women in the world. So that's definitely kind of the feeling that you're the minority in the room, you know? So I think that I didn't come from a background of having money, so I couldn't just like buy the best experts or marketing or the things that I was missing. So I do think that it was something that was, it was circumstances. It wasn't something that was created on purpose. But I do think that there is something, because, you know, many people look at somebody and say, listen, he has no chance for success, and he really doesn't have any chance for success. Like, sometimes the people are right. But in this case, I think what kind of, why I didn't break down and why I didn't listen to all these whispers and voices is passion, you know, because when you're really passionate and when you really believe in something, then it will overcome anything. Like, it's the most important thing. And that's something that I really try to instill in all the speeches and the webinars and like the podcasts that I'm doing, is like, if it's really your passion, then do it. If it's not, if it's just something that you're not sure of, then you might say, okay, listen, they say it's not possible, I believe them, bye. But if it's something that you truly, like, you ache for it, you really want it, and you believe in it, then you will not leave it. And if you will not leave it, in the end, like, if you're doing the right thing, the world will join you. Even if you're starting as one person against the world, like, they will join you if you're doing the right thing. And I think this is what's happening here, because I do feel that every year there's a growing acceptance to me as a person, to myself as a person, to the company, to the technology. So of course we still have a lot to prove, and that's what I wrote in the annual report that you quoted. We proved a lot, and we still have kind of the last step to take in order to have like full proof. So the burden of kind of responsibility is on us, but we're getting much more support, and it's something that is very nice to see.